Howdy y'all, welcome back to the channel. My name is Andrew. Before we get started, I just wanted to remind everyone, if you want to support the channel, please remember to like and subscribe. It really helps out and I really appreciate every single one of you out there. Anyway, on to the subject of the video. Today we're going to be looking at Liza P on the MacBook Pro M1 Pro, and I'm really liking gaming on the Mac so far. There's some good titles that have come out, including Baldur's Gate, which I'll leave a link to that video up here. And well, let's just get right into it. Before we get going here, I thought we'd just take a look at the specs. Of course, we've got the MacBook Pro. It's a 14-inch from 2021, M1 Pro with 16 gigabytes of memory. And here we go. I've got my trusty controller here for this game. So hopefully we won't have too much difficulty with this, although it is a difficult game, right? Let's just check out our settings real quick. We're gonna start out at 900p. I think this is a really good resolution for the MacBook Pro. This is very close to the default scaled resolution of the MacBook Pro screen. It just has a slightly different aspect ratio. Let's start off metal upscaling off, and let's start off at the low graphic quality preset. I have a feeling this is gonna work really well, so let's check it out. I've also got, as you can see in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, the metal HUD going so that we can all see our frame rates and all that. All right, so let's just get going. Let's walk around. Let's get in some fights and see what we can see here. Just to start with, jeez. Oh my God, okay. We're gonna do good, I swear. Okay, so the performance is decent here. For games like this, I definitely would want to be more locked in to 60 frames per second. But we're in the 50s, and this is just a reminder, this is 900p. Hello. .900p low with no upscaling. Classic. 900p, low settings, no upscaling, and we're just sitting below 60 frames per second. And I will get my mojo going here at some point, I swear. I'm a big Souls fan, which is like, that's not to say like I'm better than anyone else at these games or anything, but it's just I enjoy this style of game quite a bit. There we go. We're gonna get it, I swear. Now I have not played through this game. I have played through these initial areas, but I have not progressed like very far in the game. I do think it's a really cool game though. So before we get going any farther and get into any more trouble, let's check out what this upscaling does for us. Highest quality. Whoa. So just for comparison, let's go out and see. So let's go back to a spot that was a little more demanding. Like let's call it right here. So right at this area, we're at right about 58, 59 frames per second. Let's just jump to the highest quality upscaling and see where we end up. So that gives us about 6 or 7 FPS, maybe about 8 to 10% improvement on our frame rate. And we're nicely above 60 now. I can tell there's a bit of a hit to our quality of our rendering here. It definitely looks a bit more fuzzy. But I think it's going to be good in a game like this to have that extra frame rate. So we're getting into the 70s now, which is quite good. That's what we like to see. And I think the thing to do, especially if you're playing this on the on the built-in display as well, you're gonna have a really good experience with the ProMotion display and the Oh man. Okay. But yeah, so this is looking good. Oh, hello. So right here in this spot, we're at right about, well, it's interesting how it's kind of variable even standing in one spot. Let's call it 74, 73, 74 FPS. The next bump up I want to do is let's go to our medium quality preset. Yeah, we lose a few FPS off of that. And I think the lighting may have improved a little bit. It's hard to tell, honestly. So now we're at the medium preset. We're at the highest quality metal upscaling. Oh, here's a guy. And honestly, this is this is impressive. So, okay, did I do that right? Oh, hello, bro. Let's go. All right. So yeah, this is playing really well. And you can see our frame time graph. We're looking pretty smooth. So this is a nice gameplay experience here. This being at... Cool. Well, while we're here, we're at about 78, 79 frames per second. Let's go up to high preset. Yeah, that gave us a good little chunk off of our frame rate here. And we are still at the highest quality level of upscaling, of Metal FX upscaling. We're looking pretty good. We're still holding above 60. Oh, we're dropping into the 50s now. So I think my goal here is going to be to see if we can stay above 60-ish, around 60-ish or above the whole time with our settings. And we're hovering right around there. Now let's see right here. We are at about 65 FPS. What happens if we move down to quality? And we're back up in the 70s, mid 70s. And that didn't appear to be as much of a hit to our visual quality as from native to the highest quality, so that's nice. So yeah, we're nicely in the 70s here, and we've got a nice big open area, and we are dropping into the 50s now. Maybe I should maybe I should just focus on getting through it rather than just trying to parry everyone. Oh! Shortcut? Yeah. Hey, look at this. And yeah, once we get back into this area, it's very much dropping into the 50s. So this is a pretty heavy area right here. Oh, let's level up. I don't think we ever did this. More power. Nice. Okay, now we're looking good here. We can two-hit these guys now. So where did I come from? Over here? Okay, so we're back to this area. Before we make headway. So since we're dropping into the 50s, let's drop this down to balanced and just see how much more we can squeeze out of it. So this must be quite a low internal resolution, but it's looking pretty good to me still. So... Nice. It seems to me that the Metal FX upscaling is like pretty good, and it's giving decent boost to performance. So I'm not sure what exact technology they're using for that, but it's quite good. Now let's go at 900p best settings. And let's see, we went from 70-ish, high 60s to low 60s. Best settings here at balanced. So at best settings, this is pretty good. At 900p with balanced upscaling. Yeah. So I think ultimately what I might like to do, let's see how much this tanks us. So I really think that having the native resolution really is nice here. Let's see if we can have a successful fight here. Because this really, without the Metal FX upscaling, I think it really looks good. I think it looks really good at this 900p resolution. And I think this also looks really nice on the Apple display, which I was using earlier. I'm not using it right now, but I was using it earlier. It looks really good on there at this resolution, or similar to it. It's like 15 something by 8 something. So the performance would even be just a little bit better than that, or better than this, I should say. So let's see if we can fight this boss, and then we'll call it a day here. 900p. This was gonna work great on the. This is gonna work great on the MacBook Pro. So let's see if we can beat this guy. And yeah, this is nice during these cutscenes. This is definitely the resolution I would recommend. And this is working great. And it looks great at medium. Man. Oh, I gotta watch out for stamina. Oh, did we beat him? Oh my god. Okay. Jeez Louise, man. Okay, we did it. So yeah, this game runs really well on the MacBook Pro. So I don't know if there's much else to say. The game looks great. It seems like a really good gaming experience on the Mac. Hopefully more games come out on the Mac like this one that seem to be really well optimized. And yeah, once again, 900p, just do that on your MacBook. 900p, medium settings, you're looking good in my opinion. And thank you so much for watching. Please, if you enjoyed the content, like and subscribe, and I'll come out with more content like this. So thank you very much and have a good one. Happy New Year.